There's one right there.
Yeah.
Are you serious? Nobody in North America can pull more of these. He pulled one at Penn State too. Everywhere we go,
everywhere, man. All right. There you go. Oh, wrong one. Where'd I put it? Ah, there she is.
Let's hope your basketball game's better than this.
I'm sorry. Where's the four-leaf clover you found? Hello, everyone. Welcome to Fayette County TV, Channel 77, here at the Stellar Show, episode 77, Channel 77, episode 17. We're not at Victor's shop this week. We're at Mount Pleasant. We're on my home field this week. So we're Victor here. He has some good and bad memories. Go ahead. Let's get the bad one out of the way first.
Laurel Highlands football in the mid-'80s, we had a lot of problems with Mount Pleasant. This is the scene of one of the most cataclysmic moments of my young football life. Right there on the 20-yard line, I got stuffed on 4th and 1 when we were down 2. We should have beat you guys, and that right there cost us a chance at the playoffs and let you guys get in.
Was that one of the years? Was that 86, 85?
That would be 85. No, it's 86.
Okay, so they would have won the Whitfield that year at Three Rivers.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Bill Elder put it in the Greensburg Tribune Review at the end of the season. I never forget this.
Legendary Bill Elder.
He put it in there that Laurel Highlands was one of the most dangerous teams in the conference at that point, and if we would have just gotten in, we lost. We tied Penn Trafford on a guy punched a guy in the face.
Nice.
Yeah.
This is like the script from All the Right Moves.
It kind of is. 6'2" stack monster.
So hold on, but you said you have some good memories here.
Yeah, I gave up basketball in 9th grade and took up wrestling in 10th grade. I was looking for the face paint and the chairs to hit people with. Lo and behold, it was actual wrestling. And my senior year, I finished 3rd here at Mount Pleasant at the Powerade. So that was actually a decent thing.
That's impressive.
That wasn't bad, especially starting like I did.
Like they were, more of a powerhouse in wrestling than football.
Who's a wrestling coach that was world famous?
Rob Waller.
Waller. He
and
had
he's
the barn out there.
And that man is like in his mid to late 70s, and I am still.
He could probably still take both of us down
it's
right
always
now.
Yes, sir. What can I do for you? Because out of respect, but I would even though he's still like maybe twice my age, I'm not trying him.
It's good advice for kids out there, and I've learned this the hard way. If you get into a little bit of an altercation and someone's a wrestler and you're not, you're going to lose.
But honestly, Kurt Angle is giving credit to Rob Waller for helping him get ready for the Olympics.
Everybody, Mount Pleasant was they were Whitfield champions all over the place.
So you know what? We both went 4 for 5 with our draft talk.
I went 5 for 5.
No, you went 4 for 5. I went 4 for 5.
Do you not remember me saying I liked everything about what you did except I put Daniel 2nd?
Yeah, but you didn't say who you were putting 3rd. You left it vacant.
Are we doing this crap again?
I don't know. You didn't give us a 3rd pick.
Check the film on this.
We did. I did. Trust me. I can. I'm ready.
Well, if you say you did, you did.
That's why I find these and you don't.
Oh, there's nobody like this with finding 4-leaf clovers.
Hey, you know what? Hey, before we wrap all this up, just the what do you call it there? The super fan. He's reappeared. He loves all the OJ and Aaron Hernandez talk, and he's requesting more. I don't know how I feel about that, but just putting that out there.
In the mail from jail segment in the future, we can't use OJ or Aaron Hernandez. R.I.P.
Yes, sir. All right. Anything else? All right. We're going to pitch it.
One last look.
All right. One last look. Okay. You going to take it in?
I still hate this place.
Yeah. Well, for the record, you know what? You were 4th and 1. And those sidelines over there, I think I hold the record for spending the most time on them. So.
And that concludes this part.
All right. Hey, we got pitch it to Bryce.
Hey, what's up, buddy? It's official. June 1st, it will be the next Uniontown Mall card show. All the rules apply of all the other card shows. Tables are going to be $40 a piece. You can now purchase them at 724-550-4177 or on my personal cell phone at 724-610-0548. And now the only guy more famous than this guy is this guy, kids.
And kids 16 and under, the Pack Attack is back Saturday, June 1st, 3 p.m. right here at Uniontown Mall. And there's no one that gives away more prizes than this guy right here, and I love giving away this guy's money too. So we're gonna do it again, bigger and better, Saturday, June 1st, 3 p.m., kids 16 and under. Don't miss the Pack Attack.
Stellar Show on Channel 77. Batters up with Ken and Victor Reppin'. Duke's tail wagging.
All right, welcome back to Fayette County TV, Channel 77, The Stellar Show with myself, Ken Philbaum, along with Victor Malik. Not inside the Stellar's Collectible Shop this week. We are at the Mount Pleasant High School for the Steeler basketball game. The moms are playing the girls basketball team in the background. Doesn't sound like it's going too well for the moms at the moment, but hey, it is what it is. But I thought Victor's real
Mom's
quick.
got 2.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, they got 2.
Okay, hey,
So that's a step in the right
that's right.
direction.
They didn't get shut out. That's all that matters. The baby steps, moral victories.
This is a day for fun.
That's right, and it's a good cause, and I appreciate it. You gave some donations. Our sponsors like Levin's Furniture and whatnot, much
Malloy's
appreciated.
Paving,
Malloy's
all of
Paving,
that,
yes sir.
yes.
All the people that are helping out. But I got some mail. We're still going to do this. My neighbors up in Penn State subsection WJU, Derek sent this to me. Derek, you got a poster coming yet? Those posters we cleaned up on.
The posters are in the store right now. If you want a game schedule for the whole season for the Nittany Lions, stop by the Stellars store.
You're going to have to hold this because...
yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. We'll see what Derek said.
Just put me in stereo.
Oh, watch out. I need an adult. Boy, he, you know what? Hey, if this was if this was eBay, you'd be getting 100% positive feedback, sir.
This is the way, folks, you mail something.
Oh, look at this. I already have an idea of what this is. This is going to be sweet.
Is that another one of the 9.5s?
Oh, my.
What is that? No way, the whiteout card.
Do you see the grade?
A 10. As the basketball comes over. Watch this, guys.
This is awesome. Give him the ball. Come on.
Halftime, I'm going to do a little Harlem Globetrotter thing.
Before we were interrupted there. So
it's 24-2.
That's all right. You know what? So what do we got here? So this is a pristine 10. Those aren't hard to come by. Plus, it's
especially
the
from Beckett. That is the rarest of the rare, and especially for a top. That's a Tops now or a Bowman now. I can't really tell from here.
Bowman.
Bowman now.
I think if you zoom in, you can see me and Derek and Emily and Dan in there.
You guys sit about right here, if I remember correctly.
Ballpark.
If you follow Ken on Facebook, you're going to see all the videos.
Oh, yeah, you're going to see a lot of good stuff. We'll be posting those on the Stellar Show page. But, hey, you know what? Speaking of Penn State, we just had the draft last week. 2 guys in the first round.
Yeah. Fashani and Chop Robinson.
Yeah.
Did you see Franklin made it from Fashani's house to Chop Robinson's house to be there when both of them got drafted?
There was enough time in between.
Yeah, he drove the thing and was with both of them.
Wow.
So he's kind of taking a page out of Nick Saban's
How
playbook
about
with
King falling out of the first round all the way down to like the 7th?
Who's that?
King, the cornerback.
Oh, my God, yeah.
I don't know what happened there, but...
Well, look at Peyton Willis, the Steelers guy.
Yeah,
That's
right.
the Butkus Award winner who falls into the 3rd round because of an ACL injury.
Hey.
He ran 23 miles an hour. The one thing I do want to bring up with you concerning the Steelers right now is I know how much you tell me the story of DK Metcalf.
Yes.
Right now, there's rumblings that DK is on one of the premier wide receivers the Steelers are looking at.
Sold.
Would you give up the first round
Yes.
for DK?
Yes.
Because right now, what do the Steelers really need going forward?
They need
As far as next year's
They
draft.
need one more receiver.
Metcalf would take care of that.
Yeah, that would be. Yeah, that would definitely fill that void. There's the man, Andy Pinsky. You want to in here real quick?
TV show.
Fayette County TV. Get in here. Andy Pinsky is the president of the Westmoreland County's PSAB. I am vice president. This is good timing, sir. I'm glad to have you in Mount Pleasant. And you saw there was no money exchanged yet.
During commercial.
I just had the Mount Pleasant girls softball versus Quantasville.
How'd Mount Pleasant do?
Mount Pleasant won the game, scored 3-2.
Okay.
It's a good game, very good game.
They did better than the moms are doing right now.
Oh, I guess I don't know how the mums are doing.
Mom's
They
got
got
up
on
to
the board.
3. Mom's
did?
got 3 now.
Oh, they got 3?
They got 3.
All
They
right.
must have made a free throw. It looks like they're shooting
Wow.
one now. This is live, folks. You can't make this up.
I don't even think Caitlin Clark's helping out this cause.
Still not working. They're stuck on 3.
So, what else do we got? What did you
So
think
are
of
you
this?
repping tonight's game?
Yes, I am.
Yes, sir. No, Andy's a good man here.
Are you going to give him the chance to take maybe the Euro step here tonight?
Anything's possible, okay, for my friend here, Ken. Anything's possible.
Euro step Philibom.
Okay, what would you prefer a close, tight game, or do you guys want to be very loose with
Well,
it?
that all depends. How many tapas do you want on your pizza at Lobinger's after this?
This is true. This is very true. I do know that the athletes that are coming, the professional athletes, we got to be really careful with them for injuries. That I know, yeah.
No, that, you know what? I'm more concerned about the guys I'm suiting up with. The one had to take the next day off of work just after a shoot around. So I'm not saying any names, Don.
Well,
The shoot around put him down.
us officials too, we're very fragile around these large-scale men. That's for sure.
You know what? So just a heads up, just like in prison, you always call out the biggest one, and that's what I plan on doing. So they agree.
And the moms just scored, so they're up to
All right,
5.
there you go. We're pulling for double digits. Let's go, Mobs. So, all right, yeah, Andy, welcome to Mount Pleasant, sir.
Well, thank you very much, Ken. It's always a pleasure to come back to my alma mater.
That is true.
Yes. It's always a
We're not going to say when, but we always love having you back. And this is Scottsdale. You're lucky to have this man as a councilman.
Hey, Bryce, would you be interested in giving away another pack attack for life for a kid?
Absolutely. We did a bunch of those before. Free pack attack until you're age 16.
You know what? I'm going to one-up you on that. And any kid who has a friend who hasn't been to a pack attack, if you bring them and they buy a ticket, they get $10 store credit.
Very nice.
Just a thing to think about. Pack attack!
Almost.
Ladies and gentlemen, the only man crazy enough to shoot this grandma style.
And our self-appointed captains with number 68, Jim Jones and Ken Philibon.
Welcome back to Fayette County TV, Channel 77. Myself, Ken Philibon, here along with Victor Mullick for the Stellar Show. We have the privilege and honor of interviewing Tom O'Malley from the Pittsburgh Steelers. Tom has been setting these up for, 55 years, these Steelers basketball games?
Yes, since 1970 was my first year.
Okay, cool. So, Terry Bradshaw, a lot of those guys?
Terry Bradshaw, Franco, even the guys before that, Lloyd Voss, and Ben McGee,
Oh, wow.
back a ways.
Charlie Bradshaw, too, right?
Charlie Bradshaw was a little bit before
Okay.
my time, before my
Do you
time.
remember your very first one?
I do.
Where was it?
It was at Seton, at South Catholic High School. I'm trying to think. Roy Jefferson was there. Lloyd Voss.
Wow.
Ralph Wenzel. Yeah. That was the first one.
Do you remember what tickets sold for by each miracle?
I think the tickets, and that's one thing I've tried to do, is keep the prices pretty reasonable. I think the tickets were $3 back then.
$8 here. This is great.
Yeah.
And you are making so many kids so happy out
Oh,
there
absolutely.
right now. They're the next generation. They're the ones you have to enthusiastically go after. And you're doing a great job.
Thank you. Yeah, and these guys, they're good. They're good with the crowd. They're out there signing autographs now, and they really they know how to do it the right way. And like you say, the kids have a lot of fun. That's important.
And you're raising money for good causes.
Absolutely.
Like this is raising money for the Mount Pleasant Junior Football League, which I have the honor of being the president of. So it's it helps keep these kids, hopefully get them ready for the next level, and also keeps them out of trouble. That's
Sure.
Yeah. So this is year 55.
Year 55. Yeah, we missed a couple of years with COVID, and then we were going to come back last year, and I wasn't sure if the current guys. There aren't that many current guys that live in town in the off season.
Yeah, this is
That's a key part of
Yeah.
building a team like that you have there tonight. is that
That's
one in
it.
the
So
area.
what I did, there was our long snapper, Christian Kuntz. I'm involved with Duquesne's football team.
Okay.
He played football at Duquesne. He said, "How come you're not doing the basketball?" So he got some guys together. They wanted to play, and then Art Rooney said, "I don't think I want to have the current players playing because they're worried about injury and that type of thing.
You made 2 Penn State geeks here happy with
Yeah,
Terry.
that was a thrill for us.
And for the record, the only
He can
reason
still play.
The only reason he beat me on that tip-off is I thought we were still doing another charity one. So just for the record.
Oh, there's where we're going to go with that. I wondered how you were going to do it. And we are shooting this at halftime, which Mr. Philibom, I have to humbly admit, is the leading scorer for the Mount Pleasant team at this point.
That's not a good thing, by the way. That's not good.
Mr. O'Malley, can I ask you a question? Sure. Did you do donkey basketball back in the day? Because a lot of young kids don't realize there used to be games like this where the players got on donkeys.
We never did because we were so busy with this in the off season. But I had been to a few donkey games because we thought about doing that during football season, and it was funny to see that those donkeys have a mind of their own.
Yes, they do.
Yeah, but no, we never did that. We've played in wheelchairs.
Oh, that could be
wheelchair teams. We've played women's teams. We've played semi-pro teams. We've played several other pro teams. Cleveland Browns. We've played Dallas about 3 times.
Oh, wow.
Philadelphia Eagles, Buffalo Bills, Cincinnati Bengals. Yeah. So.
Wow.
But most of those teams, we were the last ones to have a team. Matter of fact, NFL Films was talking about coming up here tonight to shoot a segment. They want to do a show. Yeah.
Oh, that's fantastic.
No, go ahead. Sorry.
Yeah, their guy called me today and said some things come up and they couldn't make it out. So,
They missed a heck of a time. It's a blast here tonight. There's nothing but smiles going on.
It's halftime. I don't want to take up too much more of Mr. O'Malley's time. Plus, Victor wants to go get some autographs. So, that being said, all these schools in Fayette County, like Collinsville, Uniontown, and whatnot, get a hold of Mr. O'Malley. Get the Steelers alumni team to come to your high school. It's a great time. It's an honor. It's not just great for fundraising. It's a great night for the community. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you guys for having me. I appreciate it. Thanks a lot. Appreciate it.
Welcome back to Mount Pleasant Stellar Show, Channel 77, Fayette County TV. What's going on with Victor here?
No. Is that really?
That is Mr. Adam Rovich.
Stuck me on 4th and 1.
Most likely, he probably you're a long list of people that probably got stuck on 4th and 1 from that man.
This nightmare just continues.
Yeah, and honestly, if you were on defense,
this nightmare is just continuing.
If you were on defense, he probably ran you over on that side of the ball too. That man ran a lot of people over a lot of years.
He was big.
You know what? When
Where did he end up going?
IUP.
He played at IUP.
Yeah, I think they won a national title, Division II, one of the years he was there.
One of my players on my team played on that team, Paul Koval.
That sounds
he
about
ended up
right.
with the Philadelphia Eagles. What's up, Cove?
I'll tell you what. That was one of those coaches when I was playing. That when he came walking into him, yes, sir. I'm sorry. That was them screwing around, not me.
The chances we're walking down the hall.
But in all seriousness,
it wasn't planned.
That's a really good man. He's, like I said, really good guy. So we're going to close up shop here this week. We're outside the Steelers locker room, but this is where they're. So what do you got? Where are we going next week? We'll be back at the shop. The Duke will be back for those. Hey, he's being taken care of. My nieces are showing him a good time like they always do.
Yeah, not having Duke here is kind of strange.
Yeah, but you know what? Hey, you know what? It's a good time. It's a good atmosphere. But Duke will be back next week. What else do we got going on? We got the card show
is coming up on June 1st. Everybody, the Pack Attack tickets are going at a pretty steady rate. Make sure you get them before May 16th because the price has to go up. And right now they're $40. They'll be $65 after that. Make sure you get a hold of that. And you can give me a call at 724-550-4177 to reserve tables for the show.
And also we got a wiffle ball thing we're going to be doing here in a couple weeks.
Yes, down at the YMCA. All the members of the Y, your kids from 10 to 7 to 10. I don't have any of the notes.
We'll put up the flyer. You're good.
Yeah, put up the flyer. The members are $40. Non-members are $50. Doug DeCenza, former Chicago Cub, is going to be hosting that.
Yeah, we got all kinds of.
It's a clinic and a tournament.
We got all kinds of fun stuff coming up the next couple of weeks.
This summer is going to be great.
Yeah, I know you'll see us at the Fayette County Fair. Cowboy Ken might make an appearance for that. We'll see what he's up to.
What happened with the Wheeling Nailers?
They did what I said they were going to do.
What did they do?
They closed them out.
They did?
Oh yeah. We should make an appearance down there for one of the playoff games, the second round.
The Stellar Show is a fan of the Wheeling Nailers.
Absolutely, they're
supporter of.
Yeah, you know what? Why not us is the slogan this year. And you know what? I'll tell you what, that was a really good time at the Penguins practice facility in Cranberry for that playoff.
Would you take
game.
that over the Naylor facility in Wheeling?
No, I love the West Banco. I'd like to see a healthy mixture, though. I would. Hey, if you're listening, Wheeling, maybe do 1 or 2 games a year up in Cranberry. That was a really good time.
Sounds like a plan.
And we also got Paul Skeens will be coming up soon. He has to. And we will be there as long as it's not. There's one day that I'm committed that I can't get out. Hopefully, it's not that day. So, but
word is May 10th.
That's cool. I'll be there May 10th.
They're coming back from a road trip. It's a Friday, and the word is it's going to be May 10th. They've got to do something right now.
Honestly,
the ship is just
is Bednar or Shelton the problem?
Oh, it's completely it's philosophic throughout the organization.
The talent's there. This is not a talent problem.
I love you, Mom. You've said this for the whole year. O'Neal Cruz should not be playing shortstop because he's too darn tall. My mother screams that. Hi, Mom. You're right.
She might
She's
be
right.
onto something. Yeah, you know what?
It's philosophic because they're swinging. They're not swinging to counts. They're just they're trying to waste pitchers' pitches and go deep into counts. It's not working. You just go play baseball.
I'm sorry, this rotation has been playing. These starters are playing great baseball. Yeah. They're not getting no support. But this Pittsburgh Sportsnet 360 app, have you tried this yet?
Not yet. No.
Oh, it's worth it. It's $17.99 a month. We're not getting paid for this one, but hey, you guys are putting money back in my pocket because I switched to that and got rid of some other stuff. So we don't have Breeze Line out my way. So if I did, then I wouldn't be having this conversation.
If you're happy with Sportsnet, I'm just as disappointed with MLB TV. MLB TV, you cannot watch the Pirate games at all. And you pay $29 a month. It's
Get rid of it.
The most frustrating thing I've ever.
Yeah, they were false advertisement for a few years.
Yeah, but, MLB TV, I'm not a fan.
Before we pitch us to Rise Wrestling, good and bad memories walking down these halls and this.
I would say this would probably be a place where your failures were like detention and things like that because you tend to be a little rotten.
A little bit of everything. You know what?
Where was detention, Mr. Philobaum?
It was down the hall to the right. So, all right, man. Let's close this up. Anything to add before we pitch to Rise Wrestling?
I just want to say hi to Parker and Cam, 2 guys that spent the week with me because the church at the mall has been painting. So,
all right.
What's up, buddies?
Rise Wrestling is next. Thank you.